We also have an awesome musical guest, Liam Karst. He's gonna do, is that right, your last name? Okay, good. He's gonna do some original songs, which is so awesome. Also, this is going to be our weekend update anchor, Danielle DeRobio's last show, as she is graduating in December, so make sure to laugh really hard at her jokes to boost her ego before she goes out into the real world, okay? Keep it in mind. Thank you guys for coming, and enjoy the show.
I thought you weren't coming back this year.
Yeah, my mom made me. She said there's no way I can get through middle school without Jesus.
You know, she's right. It's actually a scientific fact. I read that because of our raging hormones, we need God even more than usual.
That's not a scientific fact. You got it from a pamphlet, from this church.
Whatever, guys, the point is, I don't think I can take another lesson from Pastor Stephanie.
Hey! God can hear you.
God can
Mary.
Hey, howdy, hey! It's our favorite time of day!
Oh, I already can't deal with this.
She will hear you.
Oh, no.
Wait! Where's my little youth group at? Where did all my kids go?
We're right here, Pastor Stephanie.
No way! These cool cats can't be a part of my little youth group.
Yeah, we are. We're just super grown-up middle schoolers now.
Hang on. Heavens to Betsy, it is y'all! How are my favorite Bible lovers doing on this crazy evening?
We're doing great
Don't touch me.
now that you're here.
Thanks, guys. Alright, well, I am super psyched to be back, especially now that all of y'all are in middle school. Middle school is totally rad. There's all these super cool things like math class, awesome locker decorations, and even those crazy gym uniforms. But today, we're gonna have to take it down a notch and talk about something a little less rad. Those pesky urges we get from time to time.
Or we could, not talk about that?
Look, I know it's, what do the kids say these days? Awkward.
Everyone says that.
But hey, don't think of me as your youth pastor. I just want you guys to think of me as your cool, fun aunt who wants to talk about coitus. Oh, hey, by the way, I even brought y'all some donuts. Woo! There you go. Take them.
Hey, do we not get donuts?
Well, let's see. Grace, would you like to give Lewis some of your donuts? Wait! Hang on there, guys. Those donuts were made special for you.
Oh, hell no.
You don't want to give away your donuts until marriage.
I have not been this uncomfortable ever.
It's okay.
Don't worry, Pastor Stephanie. I'm not giving my donuts away to anyone ever.
And the world mourns.
It's okay, sweetie. One day you can give your donuts away to a very special man on your wedding night, but not before then.
But who cares? In the grand scheme of things, why does it matter?
Because we don't want that little old booger Satan to win now, do we?
What if it's in a dream?
Oh, no. Richard,
Yeah.
is that sneaky little devil crawling in your sleepy little mind again?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, pal. Let's not let those hormones rage out of control. Come on, it's time to hug it out. Come on. Get a good. Oh, wait! Hang on there, pal. Slow down. Now that she's a grown woman, you have to hug her differently.
Why?
Because we don't want you to get a preview of her donuts. You know what I mean?
I am not into Mary.
Look, I get it, pal. I mean, look at her. But that thing has a mind of its own.
Okay.
Come on, good old side hug. You really get that shoulder in there. Awesome, just like Jesus intended.
Okay.
Fantastic, guys.
Okay.
All right, as we just now saw, Mary and Richard showed us how to hug someone right into the friend zone. But what about those pesky little urges we get from time to time? Who wants to be my superstar volunteers to act out our next scenario? Oh, guys, not all at once. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Lewis and Grace. All right, come on up here, cool cats. All right, Lewis, in this scenario, how about you ask Grace to spend some special alone time with you?
Hi, Grace.
Hey, Lewis.
Great freaking googly moogly. The sparks are flying already.
Oh, they sure are. All right, time to ask.
So, I was wondering if, maybe sometime you'd like to do the sex things?
My man.
Awesome! Oh, God, guys, that was a perfect example of the filthy non-believers. Their minds are corrupted with sin. All right, now,
No.
what would you say in response to that?
I don't know.
I got you. A great way to say that you'd rather not be damned for all eternity is, hey, pal, super rad that you're into the sex things, but my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is watching me all the time, so I can't. Hope we can still be amigos. See you at the roller disco on Thursday.
What the hell is a roller disco?
Yeah, exactly.
See, kids? Now they're talking about the roller disco instead about sexing each other. You're a genius. I know. Oh, wait. Look at the time. It's 9 o'clock. Time for me to head on home and get some sleep, and time for you crazy kids to get ready for middle school tomorrow. Now, what did we learn today?
To save our donuts for marriage.
That's right. Good night, cool cats. God bless. Welcome to our first Carolina Tonight Christmas Sing-Off contest. I'm Hannah Grace.
And I really don't want to be here.
Tonight, we are going to let our amazing cast members perform a Christmas carol for y'all for your vote at the end.
Because that hasn't been done before, ever.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, first, please welcome the amazing, the talented, Sean! Oh my gosh, Sean, we're so excited to have you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
All right, so what song are you going to be performing today?
I will be doing Hallelujah by the Pentatonics.
That's an a cappella song.
Why? I am a professional.
He's a professional, Wyatt.
I think I know how to sing a full
knows how to do it,
acapella.
Wyatt?
All right.
Let's see.
All right, take it away, Sean.
And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
No, okay, I've heard enough. No, you're just terrible. This is why I hate the holiday. Good God, I'm going
Damn
to
it.
Hanukkah.
You were amazing, Sean.
Oh, I know.
Wow, the competition is already pretty steep. Stay tuned.
Hey, Stacy, I just finished cleaning out your car. There was some nasty, sticky stuff in the back seat, but I got it out.
Aw, you're so good. Thank
What can I say?
you.
Oh, also, hey, I started the cat project you need help on too.
You didn't.
I did.
Why aren't guys great everywhere, just like you?
Hey, there's a great one
Hey,
right here.
actually, you know how I said we're gonna study?
Yeah.
Okay, so my bestie is dropping by just real quick, so we can just, you know,
Yeah.
have a little conversation.
I'm good.
Stacy, you will not believe the night I've had.
Well, what happened?
You know that Jennifer? Oh my God. She stood me up.
No, that. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's chill. Like, as long as I got you, right?
Hey, what's up? I'm Gavin. It's good.
Jack, you know, we will always be best friends, especially when you want to talk about your feelings.
Okay, I kind of want to talk about that.
Okay, spit it out.
All right. Who's this douchebag?
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, this is no, this is
Gavin.
This is
You're right there.
yeah, this is Gavin. We know
Gavin.
each other from biology, so
Calculus.
calculus.
Yeah.
We know each other from calculus class.
Calculus class.
Yeah. We were just about to study. I think.
Okay, yeah, cool. No problem. Yeah, I was just wondering if you wanted to, I don't know, like, hang out.
Yep.
Oh my God, Jack, you know I love you. You know it.
Yeah, she loves me too.
Okay? But I don't know. I'm just kind of busy right now.
Yeah,
And
she's busy.
hey, I think Garrett's about to take my exam for me. So
Gavin.
don't ruin it.
Again.
Yeah, well,
Could you? Someone knock.
The door?
Someone knock.
Kidding me?
Thank you.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
look at his shorts. Where's
Yeah.
air?
Hey y'all, I'm Rhett. I'm here to fix the plumbing. And howdy, ma'am. I'm a fixer up around here. I fix any leak a woman want.
Kind of gross.
Oh, I think you're cute.
You could say that. I like to say I'm the Prince Charming that just waltzed through that door right there.
Ooh, okay, buddy. Or pal, or whatever you people say down here. We're kind of in the middle of something, so why don't you just go unclog our pipes?
Gladly.
I mean,
What?
do your job.
Jack,
Just do your job, please.
don't be mean.
Yeah, Jack, don't be mean.
Hey guys, what's up? Me, Gavin again.
Howdy.
This dweeb.
Stacy, remember when you invited me over to study?
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry, Jack. We'll just leave and then.
Yep, right the door.
Wait. Why'd you say study like that?
I mean, you asked me for help on something that was obviously way too stupid to actually need help on, and then invited me over to your house. So like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rude, but I needed help.
Sorry. All right. I know you're joking, so let's just get to it. When are they gonna leave? When are we gonna, study?
What?
Well, you know,
Boy,
I'm picking one up.
boy, you a creep, alright? You rude, alright? Listen,
Thank you.
Listen.
Thank you,
I
Jack.
didn't
listen.
do anything.
listen. No. You're not getting with this. Because
You are?
Look, dude, I've been her best friend since freshman year, so you can get in line.
Congrats. What have you got so far?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, what the hell is going on here? I ain't even a plumber. I just live here. I get dibs because I live the closest.
Just clean nasty stuff out of her car. I have no ranking on
I
I've seen
live
her hair once,
downstairs.
guys.
Where you gonna be next?
Guys. Okay, I'm not really getting with any of you guys. I'm not cliched to get with the best friend or the plumber or some nerd.
The
you know?
nerd who has a 68 in the class. Yeah? That me?
You're not even a good nerd.
Okay, or the boy from my biology
Dude,
class.
it's calculus class.
Oh,
Jesus,
oh my
Stacy.
God. Oh my God.
Dude, I'm just.
Anyways, guys, it's not cliche. It's not a movie. It's not happening. I'm sorry. You know.
Well, it's probably for the best. Between you and me, I have a certified document saying that I 100% do have crabs.
You?
By the look of them, I'd say Alaskan king. They're really getting out of
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yo, bitch, we got to go. I gotta kick some pledges in the balls and drop your sorry ass off at cheerleading.
Oh, babe. Okay. Hey, can you guys lock the door when you leave?
No.
Stealing everything.
Jennifer!
Jennifer have a number or like.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to Carolina Tonight's Christmas.
They heard it the first time. They're good.
Okay, Wyatt. Okay, next, I hear that we have an amazing duet performance. Please welcome Maggie and Matt.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
What's
Can
up?
you call us and then?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. We'd be happy to do that, wouldn't we, Wyatt?
I have no faith in either of you. Oh God.
All right, so what duet are y'all going to be performing today?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna be so good because Matt has such a deep voice, like normally, so his male part, I bet is gonna.
I'm singing the female vocals on this song.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good.
It's better for my range.
It's gonna be so good. Okay, go.
I really can't stay. But baby, it's cold outside. I've got to go away. But baby, it's cold outside. This evening has been hoping that you drop.
I'm shutting it down. Eminem. Okay, good God.
This is the best duet of all time.
You suck. You're terrible. You're no Buble. Get out of here.
And who do you think you are? You're not professional.
I'm better than that.
Hey, get off my Christmas show.
Good God.
You guys were so good. Wow, things are really heating up here on our Christmas show. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to USC Update. I'm Drew Paranunzi.
And I'm Daniela DeRobio. Drew, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, you know, the usual. Grandma yelling at the TV about the lack of diversity on every football team.
What?
To quote her, not enough white people.
All right. Okay.
How about yours?
Nothing to report, but speaking of Thanksgiving, during their performance on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, 2 actresses from the hit Broadway musical The Prom kissed, marking it the first ever same-sex couple kiss in the parade's history.
And the homophobes were pissed. You know, my favorite comment was, the children were watching.
You know, as somebody who actually performed in the parade herself, I can be the first to tell you this. No one gives a shit about the musical performances. I mean, we performed twice, and Ronald McDonald still got, like, more applause than we did. My own parents didn't give a shit that I was in it. I only cared because I got 5 days of school off. But if you want to talk about what's scary for the children, imagine being 12 years old and being 5 feet away from Matt Lauer and knowing something's wrong with him. Yeah, that's right, I knew.
Wow. Well, speaking of the LGBTQ, it looks like we got a new member, Dwight Howard. His former ex, gay man, said that Howard wanted to keep their relationship a secret and threatened him and sexually assaulted him when he disagreed.
Then the tea spilleth over.
Oh, yeah.
Where do I begin? I mean, this is literally the liberal nightmare. I mean, it's Kevin Spacey all over again. It's, hey, buddy, welcome to LGBTQ, but also, please get out.
I mean, we're really stumped here. I think this is in the first time in Carolina Tonight history that we can't make a joke. What?
NBA, more like NB get
No. You tried.
I
But no.
did, yeah.
A nonpartisan watch group revealed earlier this month that Ivanka Trump was using her private email. But Hillary, says Republicans.
Speaking of Hillary, I'd like to take a second to have a one-on-one with her. Hill, honey, I get it. I really do. I get what you're going through. You're put on trial for it, yet when someone else does it, no one cares. Baby girl, I get it. I've been there. It's called my time here at Carolina Tonight.
Well, okay. In other news, the NASA InSight landed on Mars this week.
Oh, goody. Another place humans can destroy when we go there.
And congratulations to everyone on Twitter who wants to die, because your wish might come true.
An asteroid the size of the Statue of Liberty is expected to hit Earth in 2023. So if Trump actually does get reelected, remember, there's still hope. The world could end.
A man in the UK was arrested after performing helicopter with his penis on a McDonald's counter.
I'm sorry, correction. He was arrested for performing a Mick helicopter with his Mick penis.
Oh, so sorry. My fault.
No. An American man was killed by an Indian tribe when he told them, Jesus loves you.
When the man actually went to heaven, Jesus said, actually, I didn't really love them. Yikes. Last week, the U.S. Border Patrol threw tear gas at the migrant caravan.
Trump told the press that he was using, quote, safe tear gas. Oh, how generous of you, you lying sack of shit. I mean, if Trump was a song, he'd be the 2000 pop R&B hit, It Wasn't Me. But you separated families,
It wasn't me.
harassed all those ladies,
It wasn't me.
even avoided all those taxes,
It wasn't me.
even did a golden shower.
It wasn't me.
And then, of course, no Trump move would be complete without commentary from conservative Barbie Toby Lasagna.
I think you mean Tony Llama.
Yes, Drew, I'm talking about Tammy Lawrence, who tweeted that watching the migrant caravan get tear gassed was, quote, the highlight of her holiday. We know it's going to be the highlight of my life. It's when all that racism and hate ages her faster than you can say Ann Coulter saggy. A woman got engaged to a chandelier.
I mean, that's something right out of My Strange Addiction. I mean, love is love. But come on, a chandelier? What next?
Oh, actually, I'm getting a report here that they picked out their song for their first dance. You light up my life. You love me.
Do I?
You do.
On a more serious note, this month we lost a couple legends. Marvel legend Stan Lee passed away at the age of 95.
Thank you, Stan Lee, for creating characters that thousands of bored teenage girls write fan fictions about on Tumblr.
And as you all know, SpongeBob creator Steven Hillenburg passed away on Tuesday.
In his memory, we are dedicating a few seconds of our show to him because, let's be honest, if you didn't watch SpongeBob, you didn't have a childhood. So, Steven, this one's for you.
Got a little carried away there.
Sorry.
As you may know, South Korea has a very competitive job market and many citizens feel overworked. So, to de-stress, they're going to a fake prison. When leaving the prison, some say that the real prison is where they return to.
Count me in, says Melania Trump.
Daniela, was that your last joke?
It was, Drew. As some of you may or may not know, this is my last Carolina Tonight Show as I'm graduating in a few weeks. I just wanted to take this time and say thank you. I've been a part of this show since it very first began, so thank you to Sam and Ryan for creating it. You guys are amazing. Thank you to Holly for just finally giving in to my peer pressure and letting me do update. This show has meant the world to me, and this is the hardest goodbye I'm gonna have to say. I'm sorry, I'm gonna start crying.
Alright, just take these damn tissues.
Oh my god! Guys, it's original cast member and my best friend, Jeremy Hines!
So, Jeremy, what do you remember about the first Carolina Tonight Show?
Well, honestly, it was just like really great to be a part of something amazing. I mean, it was basically SNL, but for USC. I mean, can we clap to that? Like, this is great stuff. But I do have to admit, it was really hard at first spending more than half an hour with Daniela here. I just mean,
Fair enough.
So you two didn't like each other at
oh
first?
hell no.
I actually pestered him into being my friend, and when he realized that I was soon going to be old enough to buy alcohol, he kind of just gave in, and he hasn't given up since.
Well, to be fair though, I've been her ultimate wingman ever since too.
Thank you for being the reason I got late in college.
Did you two write sketches together?
Yeah, we wrote a few sketches. Well, one in particular that really stands out was the one where we wrote about a slam poetry thing. But every slam poet did a rap lyrics instead of actual poetry.
Hold up.
Drink!
You know, it's fun, but you can definitely tell it was written by a white person. Oh my god, do you remember Bill Tito, the son?
No. No.
Wait, but...
We can't bring that up. I'm contractually obligated to never bring up that sketch ever again.
Wait, really?
Yes, really. Like, it's SGTV laws, fam. Like, I know Ivy. Ivy knows that I can't talk about it. Luke knows somewhere. He's somewhere around here. I can't talk about it. Every single one.
Okay, well, anyway, before I go, Jeremy, Drew, is there anything you want to say to me, or?
Daniela, I've known you for 4 years. You're possibly one of the loveliest actresses I've ever seen in my life.
Stop.
Like, quite frankly. She's the greatest comedian I've ever seen in my life. Stop. But holy Christ, you are the craziest girl I've ever met in my life. It's been 4 years by now. I thought she would have left me. I need a restraining order against her. Can somebody stop her? I'm not even kidding. Like, please, for the love of God, stop her.
Well,
All right.
Daniela, doing update with you this semester has been really fun. I feel like we've gotten really close, and now I consider you one of my really good friends. But, yeah, you're one of the most selfish people I've ever met. You don't care about anybody except yourself.
That sounds about right. Well, for USC Update, I'm Daniela DeRoe.
Daniela.
It's been nice.
Hope you find your
paradise, girl. Toby!
Daniela's going away!
Toby!
Wait, what the hell? I thought
Go
Terrell
away.
was Toby.
Toby!
I'm Michael. He's Toby.
Toby!
What?
Toby!
For USC Update, I'm Drew Paradunzi.
I'm Daniela DeRoe. Thank you and goodbye.
Toby!
Welcome back to Carolina Tonight.
Okay, they heard it. They're good. Okay.
All right, next we hear that some of our cast members are doing a hilarious spin on the holiday season.
Great.
Please welcome Cole the Christmas Rapper and Evan the Elf.
What's up? We just thought we'd come through and drop some sick beats on this holiday season.
Sick beats.
You ready? You
Ready, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Like a light bulb!
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
No. If you can't even fix your own mic, no, get off. This is not rap. You're just repeating the last
What do
word
you know about
said.
rap?
Get out of here.
Weirdo.
You don't understand art.
Get off my stage. Go.
Come on,
Be
Elvis.
free.
Guys,
Good God. Oh my God.
Weren't they amazing? Now, next time we have our next transition, it's y'all's turn to vote, so be thinking for who you want to win. We'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Didn't ask for this. You rolling? Awesome. Hello, and welcome back to 60 Minutes. As a reminder, I am your host, Dan Becker, for tonight. For our next story, we will be talking to the friends and relatives of a young woman who was abducted last year by a man who identified as Frosty the Snowman. Our first interview is with the young Jenny Myers' brother, Joey Myers. Joey, well,
Thanks, Dan. I'm just glad we can finally share our story.
yes, of course. Now tell me about that. How did Jenny know this man, or for lack of better words, how did she know Frosty?
Yeah, they actually dated.
Really?
I don't know how they met though.
Interesting. Have you ever seen, like, a picture of this man?
Yeah, I've seen one or two. And actually, I got one here. The only thing is, every time they were together, there was a snowman photoshopped over him. I tried to talk to her about it, but she just yelled at me about how I'm too judgmental. I need to start paying more attention to her. And then her voice just got too high-pitched, so I left the room.
Crazy. Can I see this picture?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. Oh, wow. Joey, let me ask you a quick question. Did she actually believe she was dating a snowman?
Yeah, she was always pretty stupid. You know, I'd like to say that I'm surprised that something like this would happen, but I really should have seen this coming.
No, you can't say that. I've never heard of anything like before.
Nah, man. Well, I mean, there was this one time, right, when we were both kids. Jenny had this imaginary friend named Dave the Squirrel.
Yeah.
Turned out Dave was a dude dressed as a squirrel. We had to call the police on him when he climbed a tree in our backyard.
Jesus Christ. How old was she then?
Jenny was 13. Dave the Squirrel was 37. As Jenny would put it, she was never the brightest tool in the shed.
Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you, Joey. Our next guests were Jenny's best friends, Lauren Hirschfield and Kate Williams, everyone.
Oh my god, there are lights here.
Hello, ladies. Now, I want to ask the two of you, was it true that Jenny and Frosty were dating?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Did you ever meet him?
Oh my god, no. Because she was like, oh my god, guys, I'm dating a snowman. And we were like, oh my god, that's really freaking weird. And then she was like, oh my god, well, I guess you're not meeting him.
Yeah, guess what? She said we lost
the privilege. So
Yeah, like whatever that word means.
Interesting. Have you ever seen a picture of the two of them together?
Yeah, I think I have one like on my phone. Let me see if I can find it. This is from like 6 months into their relationship.
Hold on. You're saying she had a relationship with a snowman for 6 months?
yeah.
No. It was longer.
No. Yes, it was a year and a half. Yeah. Just after month 9, she was like, I love him way too much, so not gonna show any more pictures.
Yeah, like bye pictures.
Didn't talk to anybody else.
This is bizarre. No one thought of getting her psychiatric help. What's so funny?
You can't call the cops on a stupid person. That's just mean.
Yeah, like, okay. Like at
what?
one point, do you remember this? At one point, she was hanging out with this guy that was dressed as Tony the Tiger because she was like, this'll help me be better at softball.
Oh.
Like, expectations are like so low, like all the way down here.
Yep. Okay, what'd she get in her SAT? Do you know?
No, she didn't get one.
What? Did she score negative?
No, she got lost.
She got what? Does she have a GPS?
Yeah,
No.
everyone does.
No, her mom drove her to the location. She like got lost from like the parking lot to her classroom.
How does that happen?
When we say she's stupid, like she is the dumbest
Like just
person
the dumbest.
either of us know, and that's saying a lot.
Like so dumb.
Okay, let's hope this last interview actually goes somewhere. Thank you, ladies. Thank
Remember
you.
our dumb friend that he asked us about? She's so stupid.
Okay, our last guest is Frankie Gia Garando Gapacha. Let's welcome Frankie to the stage.
Hey! How are you?
Hello.
It's Frank. Frank Giannagarapaltando. and you, mister. You got it all. You with your shirt and your tie and all. Yeah, you got it all wrong, you know that?
Oh, really? What do I have wrong?
Everything from the start. I mean, first of all, the guy's name ain't Frosty. It's Frank Rosty. F. Rosty.
Oh, so you actually know something about this Mr. Rosty.
Yeah, matter of fact, I do.
And do you know where Jenny is?
Now that you say something, I do.
Oh, well, who is this Mr. Rosty?
Who's Mr. Right? It's me, Frank Giannagarapalando.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she had no idea how to read my last name, and somehow she landed on Rosty. I wasn't gonna make her get it right. She was an idiot.
Okay, but why were you dressed as a snowman?
I have no idea where that came from. The second time she saw me, she started calling me a snowman or something.
Oh, so you're saying you were never inside of a snowman costume?
No, that's like the dumbest disguise I ever heard of. Where's South Carolina? It doesn't even snow out here. If I just like a snowman, I stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, where is she now, and why did she leave her home to stay with you?
Hey, this is not my fault, all right? She's a nice girl and all, but she's not the brightest bulb in the chandelier.
So I've been told.
I wouldn't even say she's the dullest bulb in the chandelier. She's more like that light socket that's been empty for like 10, 15 years now, and there's just like stink bugs and cobwebs all up in there. You know what I'm talking about. And that's the processing power we're talking about. Hand crank shit.
How is this going to help me figure out where she is?
Listen, I didn't want to leave her alone, okay?
You could have driven her home.
I did, but she's got one of those long driveways with a fancy gate, and I had no idea how to operate it. And I don't even think she knew it was her own home.
So you just kept her?
Again, I didn't want to leave this poor girl alone. She was an idiot, all right? And there's a lot of things that I'm not, Mr. Man, okay? But one thing that I am is a gentleman.
Right. So she's at your house right now. She's fine.
Oh, no, I killed her.
Excuse me?
Yeah, bada bing, bada boom, she's dead, right?
Whoa. Why did you just tell me that?
Because she kept trying to put carrots in places where I don't want carrots, so I threw her downstairs.
Wait, why carrots?
Because she thought I was a snowman.
Why hasn't her family been notified?
Well, I thought I was doing self-defense, throwing her down the stairs and all, but I wasn't so sure, so I buried her in the backyard and didn't tell nobody.
Oh my God. Security, get this guy, please.
Thank you, everybody, for coming to the Frank Giannagarapalando show. We'll see you next week.
Sir, you're gonna have to come with me.
Mom, I always want to be on TV. Listen, this is not my fault. She was an idiot. I swear.
Okay, everybody, please put your hands together for our musical guest, Leo. Okay, are these chairs centered? Okay, thanks.
What's up? How's everybody doing?
Great.
Well, of cuffing season being upon us, starting soon, we're gonna do a tender little love song. Hopefully you can put up with it. You know, not everybody likes those little sad white boy indie alt jams, but you know, if you're into it, you're into it. A little sweet finger picking action for you. Let's get ripping. Always been uncertain of what I'd become if I marry a fine lady, or if I age alone. But now I found you, and you found me. Did we ever know love before? So please be careful as you're leaving. Don't forget to shut the door, 'cause heat is very expensive. It's a cold evening. We're intertwining by the fire so warm. I'm barely breathing, freezing. Did you forget to pay the bill once more? Oh, baby, you drive me crazy. Who you trying to emasculate? Here I'm shivering on the sofa, and you're toasty like a hot plate. Oh, I love your ease. I love how you tantalize me. No vanity or hate or greed. What did I do to deserve you choosing me? Little interlude. Well, don't you blame me. I know I've been lazy. Lend a hand, my love. I haven't given you the love you've been craving, and the months are wrapping up. So I'll get you a present one fine evening with the cash I saved up. But what should I get you? A house or some earrings? Nothing would be enough for my love, 'cause I can't compete. You always know just what I need, be it a birthday, holiday, or anywhere in between. You're always the perfect gift for me. Ah, isn't that cute? Thank you. My name's Liam Kars. Have a good evening.
Like your favorite candy?
All right, everybody. Welcome to the dramatic finale of the Carolina Tonight Christmas Sing-Off. You all have worked so hard.
And you are all terrible.
And tonight, we are going to let our audience decide who is the winner. All right, audience. This really comes into play here. Okay, when I call out their name, cheer for who you would like to win, all right? First up, we have Sean.
He's not even a plumber. What's his problem?
And next we have Eminem. And finally we have Cole the Christmas rapper and Evan the M. All right, our judges are going to decide. It's only deliberation. All right, we are proud to announce the winner of the first annual Carolina Tonight Christmas Sing-Off as Sean! Thank you all for joining us for our first Carolina Tonight Christmas Sing-Off. I'm Hannah Grace.
And you wasted $3.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Everybody stay on stage. Is Daniela up here? What? Daniela, come up here. No. We just wanted to stop. Last show. Like she said, she's worn so many hats with this show. She was in the original cast. She was the producer, my producer. She's now the update anchor. She's done so much for us. She writes so many sketches. She's so funny, and we're so excited for her to continue on her future endeavors. These are for you. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming. Tune in next semester for our next show. Come back and see us, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays.
Yeah, dude, what was up with that?